desist from doing this. It is not, if you think it's a joke, the joke has ended. You were successful. Welcome people. So from the title, you guys know exactly what this video is about. So I'm here to address some issues or some new information I received. Some of them is old information, but it's still happening. So I'm just here to really address it. I don't really care that much, but I have persons who I love, and it has been affecting them, and I know that some of the new information will affect them even more. So I just want to put this out there, that unless you see me promote it on my page to say that this page belongs to me or I'm affiliated with this, don't follow the news them where you might see, or the little things you might see on the social media sites or even dating sites. Listen to me, people. Unless I say that I, Otavia, is a part of a particular group, or I, Otavia, has a next Instagram page apart from the one I've continuously said, the one that's tagged on my YouTube here. Don't believe anything. If they text you and ask you for stuff, trust me, it is not me. I would never ever reach out to you and ask you for anything at all, unless it has to do with charity. I know that you have a business that probably could assist with charity, right? So once I reach out to you, ignore them. I have had a couple of them message me since of late, and these persons are asking me particular questions, and I'm like, who is this person? Said they know me from here, there, whatever, and I'm like, honestly, I don't remember who you are or how we met. And I asked them for particulars of, let me give you a perfect example, because it might sound like I'm just scratching the surface. So I'm trying not to get too deep in it, because I don't want big YouTuber, I don't want popular social media personality. So I don't understand why you choose me. And as I'm saying, I'm not getting a clout. It's not really about clout for me. I'm just not going to acknowledge you in this video. But for example, the other night I was on my way home and I noticed some messages kept coming in from a particular number. I was driving, so I was like, no, I can't bother. And the truth is that I'm driving and enjoy listening to music. I love music overall, but when I'm driving and I listen to music, it's like it gives me something even more. Anyways, the messages kept coming in, and I realized, and I decided I was going to check it, because it's like, who's texting me this much and I don't know the number. Anyways, because I changed phone recently, I was checking to see if it's probably someone who I had, and I lost the number because of the whole phone switch. Check the number, the person is like, hey, what's up, you good? I'm like, yes. Who is this? Because I'm confused. I said, the person said, you don't know it's who? I said, I'm sorry, you know, XYZ, I lost my phone. The person went on to say, yeah, I lose people number, you know, which that is a fact, because probably all of my friends tell you, them have around 10 number in them phone for me. Anyways, I laughed it off because I assumed it was one of my friends, you know. Then the person, so they sent me a name. But to be honest with you, I've never heard that name in my entire life. As a matter of fact, the last name, the spelling of it, the pronunciation of it is just the same as one of my friend's name. But the spelling they sent is not like my friend. So I was like, alright, where I know you from? Because I still remember. The person got upset and said, sorry, never mind. So I thought it was somebody pranking me or something. So I was like, okay, no problem. So I explained, I said, I'm sorry if you feel offended, but I really don't know who this is. So you can go on to tell me how we met, etc. The person said that I was on the road one day and they were on the road one day, and we were having a conversation and I gave them my number. Now, I'm gonna tell everybody this. If you know me, and I like people that much, I have them in my personal space when we are not close and stuff. Right? That's just the truth about the matter. That is the honest truth. And I will have one number today, and tomorrow I'll get a new number if it is that I find somebody is bothering me. So I would never just get up and give this person my number, not knowing this person from Adams. Especially the person they said that the conversation wasn't anything interesting. It's like I just saw them and gave them numbers. Like, alright, cool, no problem, fine. Then I went on to say, so what is my name? The person said Tavia. So I said, what is my correct name? Because you're not going to meet me and I'll tell you my nickname. I'll tell you my correct name. Alright? Especially when it wasn't a friendly conversation. And even if it's a friendly conversation, 90% of the time you're going to think my correct name, my nickname is Nappy. Alright. Moving on from that. So that conversation ended there. The person couldn't tell me my right name. They said that they don't remember it right now. I said, alright, cool. And I asked them if they think it has anything to do with my nickname. Them said no, it's a whole different name. I said, alright, no problem. The person text, and I haven't responded. I even opened the last 2 messages. Now, I have a friend of mine who reached out to me yesterday. And she said to me, hey, you good? I say, yeah. She's like, I want to ask you something, you know, but I'm not sure if I should ask you or not. So I say, hey man, go ahead. You're free for ask for no question. Questions are made to be asked. It's up to me if I want to give you an answer or not. She said that is true. So now she asked me the question. She's like, do I have any other Instagram pages? So I said, well, I can tell you the 3 that are active that I am a part of. You know, I have another one that I am a part of, but it's not really active at the moment. We're getting stuff together, and that's even my business page. So she said she know the 3 that I'm talking about. Mom put them here so everybody can know what it is, because I don't want this to get bigger than what it already is, and then persons probably fall for the trap or start disliking me for whatever reason. I don't know, I don't really care. But I just want to ensure that I put it out there that I only have 3 pages that I use. One of them another person use it with me, and the other 2 is just mainly me. Alright? That's The Real Nappy on Instagram. On Instagram again, Fresh Meats and Produce. That is the one that my business partner and I run. And Nappy STUDIOSJA. Listen people, you see, if you ask them particular questions that's on the internet and they can answer you, the same way you could have answered it for me is the same way they got the information. So what I would tell you to do is to try and reach out to me via my DMs there, because I don't want this to get bigger than it is. Anyways, she said to me that somebody messaged her and she thought it was me, saying that they needed some money to do something. I can't really tell in particular what the person said. So I was like, okay, well, I don't take thanks for no money, so I don't know who that is. So she sent me the page, and she sent the page to me, and I started scrolling. I saw some pictures of myself, and I was like, ooh, isn't this me? But the thing is, why she knew it wouldn't have been me. There's a particular picture on the page, and the person and I don't affiliate anymore. That relationship ended, and that's just that. Right? And she's like, so you want the back? I was like, no. And then she was like, okay, well, look on the page properly. And I said, yeah, I saw it. And she said, alright, so what do you think we must do? So I said, entertain the person, because it's me you're talking to, so entertain them. So by this time now, the first thing jumping in her head is that it's a prank. No. Honestly, I have not even thought about pranking anybody since I pranked my mother, because I just feel like them are gonna know. Them just always gonna dip on them guard. My friends are very different and smart. Them always up on them guard. Them are gonna ensure them say the right things and not the wrong things. Then I'll get the true reaction. So I'm say, alright, leave the pranking alone. So start asking the person some questions like, we're supposed to have like a little link up where we go to the river and stuff together. And she asked the person, say, so when we go river again? And the person start giving her a date. So she's like, I'm gonna forget the river way, so we are going, you know. This person give her on river all the way. Must be Montego Bay. No, I never been to. I must stop and think about that. I probably have been to a river in Montego Bay, but if we're going to a river, there are a few rivers on the list to visit, and Montego Bay is not one of them that I would have told her about. So she sent me, and I was just there watching the conversation, and I started to think to myself, I wonder if this person have other things out there thinking it's me. So I move on with life. This was like 2 weeks ago she said that to me. And yesterday, another friend of mine reached out to me saying that him and his girlfriend saw me on Tinder. But that wasn't the reason why they were linking me up. Because seeing me on Tinder wouldn't be an issue. Like me, I'm an adult. If I want to on Tinder, I go on Tinder. If me in a relationship, I want to on Tinder, I my business that. I'm a partner business, not everybody else. I don't think that was the reason. I'm going to make sure I say that to them. Because I know there's a Tinder profile. But I had turned off the show profile on the site. Anyways, the reason why them reach out to me is that his girlfriend now has a separate Tinder page, and the girl received a like, or what are they, match? Yeah, some match thingy with the Otavia that's on Tinder. So the way the person spell my name is so hilarious. Obviously you really don't know me, and you don't know that I hate when people call me Octavia or Octavia. I despise it, but I live with it because half of the time people not gonna remember. Either way, it's moving on now. So that's the name. The age is incorrect. They said that I am 21, I think, or 20. Yes, they said I'm 20. So alright, cool. You want me to still stay young, so I will entertain it. Anyways, it got bad because now they're supposed to link up. So I said to them, so I never gonna link up and prove it was me. So the person who is doing it, I don't know if it's a man, I don't know if it's a woman, I don't know who it is, and I'm really trying my best not to think about it because it's childish. This is childish games. I feel like whoever do it needs to just stop. This is cyberbullying, and I will report you. If you ever make me get the hint of who it is, I will report you. So, moving on. Sorry, it takes so long to talk. I just saw mistake. Anyways, they said that in some of the text messages, how they knew it wasn't me now to make them reach out to me was some of the word them just grammatically incorrect for no reason at all. Now, if you go dance and try to play me, you have to at least look a bit smarter. You can't be fully dunce. It not go work. None of my friends not go fall for it. Other people who don't know me might, but my friend them not go fall for it. I do not say no for no. So if you watch, you say no yourself. Anyways, moving on now. We talk about that situation. It done with them never meet up because they were afraid to find out who it was. I was like, carry the police, make them know. So you know, that is not who we're supposed to meet up. Anyways, I'm saying, oh, forget it. I don't really care because once nobody don't get hurt, not my business. You can go and play like me for their say life. For all I care, it won't faze me. Moving on now. So what forced me to make this video now is somebody out there has a number that is texting persons that I know that they are me and I'm in dire need of some help. Now listen, I might in some situations I may need help, yes, but I would never ever reach out to any of my friends. Like, ask any one of them. My pride, they up this up and it won't come down here for nothing at all. I'll work my ass off until I can do what I need to do in life, but I'll never ask you. I have several reasons for that. Friend do things already where I can't even believe them do, so I will leave that. I just leave that, right? So just know it's not me. But what pissed me off is somebody called one of my very, very close friends, right? Told my friend that I was not well and I could not speak to him, and that they need to send some money, some all kind of things. So the person texted my number now, and I never read the message and I never answered because I was like, what? I read the art, so it's like about 3 messages came in. So the first 2 I don't know what they said because I have yet to even open the chat. The last one was the unread where I can't see a part. I read it. I was like, huh? Obviously this message is for me, so I ignored it. Now this person went on to start pretending as if I had that number now, texting them. Now my friend tried to call me straight on my phone and she was unsuccessful. And she sent the money thinking that something was really wrong. Now listen people, you see, whoever you be, I promise you that that money going to go as fast as it came to you. It not going to serve no purpose. You probably get the money, you can't spend it because the girl gave you her last because she thought it was me. Now mama telling her this. You see, whoever wanna be, me go ask her to stop. Me not big in YouTube, me not big by Instagram, me not big. I'm just probably known, and I have a lot of acquaintances, a few friends, and people who will call me for the work. Why would not do this? Like, I'm not gonna say go trouble some other people, but nobody not deserve any of this. Listen man, I wanna stop, please stop, because I find it funny, I find it hilarious, because maybe because I know myself and know that I wouldn't do certain of these things that you guys are doing, but my friends are not going to find it hilarious because they're going to lose money, right? They're going to lose money, or they're going to lose their time, or they're going to get emotionally attached. They're going to be tricked. People who don't know me are going to be tricked. I'm driving up to the toll booth, so hold on. Good morning. Thank you. Alright, so remember I say, just a pause in the video. Remember I say every time I go to the toll booth, I tell you guys, and the experience, well, it was a good one. Polite attendant. So yeah, back to the video now. I don't remember where I left off. Train of thought. But anyways, I can pick up from anywhere because I have a lot of points. I might not share all of them right now. If it continues, I will, and I'll make a report to the police also. But only leave the people them alone. Like really, I've heard persons say this before. I've experienced this same thing before. It's just that it wasn't this drastic. My accounts have been hacked before. I know that people make up profiles and all kind of stuff. I've only ever been on one dating site, people. So if you see me on any other dating site, it's not me. I've only been on one. Alright? And I'm no longer on it. So just please, whoever you are, desist from doing this. It is not, if you think it's a joke, the joke has ended. You were successful. I don't know if it's the same person doing everything or it's more than one or whatever it is. Wanna just stop, or you just stop. It makes zero sense because when you're caught for cyberbullying, I'm going to ensure I place the fact that you scammed someone in it also. Listen to me people, just build, lower fight. In a big on YouTube for not try this. So what gonna happen with the day when I get big? When I gonna start the worst things? No, I am asking you guys to stop because I don't want this to become something that affects any relationship I might have with anyone, whether personal or business wise. I wanna just build. Lower for that. Let it go. No bother trouble it. Alright? I'm coming here to ask you guys. I know I must see this because the person mentioned something about YouTube. I must watch this. Whoever you are, if you haven't subscribed as yet, subscribe to the channel. hit the notification bell, even like this video. But I'll ask you, just do those things only. Those are the only things I will accept. Do not try to frame me. Do not try to scam anyone. Listen, this is a warning. This is a response to being catfished or using me to catfish others. It's a warning, it's a response, it's a whatever you want to take it to be. You understand me? Just cease and desist from whatever it is. Your plan is, lower the plan. That's your plan, put the plan away. And I'm only here to talk about this because it has affected someone. And I don't want it to get even worse than it already is. So I'm gonna stop. That's all me ask of you. Leave it alone. Put it down, not take it up back, not trouble it. Alright? Let's make it stay this way. Better you try to scam me. Not scam people I care about. That really hurts. Alright? It hurt when you scam me, but if you don't say you scam somebody else and make it look like it was me, it's something that cuts me apart because I'd never scam anyone. I've never even done that in my entire life. I wish I could have. Maybe I'm better off. But I don't think I want to even be better off with scamming money. So, listen. I'm not just put it up. May I ask you kindly. Now this is the end of this video. Remember to like. Remember, you know, you have to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I hope you got up today, dressed up, and showed up. Just like I did. I'm out of here.